Hey there, it's Alexandra Loves. I wanted to make a really quick video while I wait for my lunch date. And this video is about narcissists. Narcissistic behavior. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right in. I was recently asked the question, I was in a situation and I was recently asked the question if I thought that if a certain person was a narcissist that I experienced, okay? Now, here's the thing. This person they were asking about was in a situation in which I was dealing with an actual narcissist, okay? But that person was not exactly the same, I don't know, didn't have the exact same characteristics, but had some of the same behaviors, okay? Now, here's the thing. Personally, I find that empathetic people who are bright lights, people who are powerful tend to attract a lot of narcissists, a lot of controllers, a lot of manipulators. And I definitely have been that person. And what I want to kind of impart to you is this. My answer to that person was, no, I don't know if that person is a narcissist. I don't know if they were a psychopath. I don't know if they're a sociopath. I definitely saw narcissistic behavior. And that is reason enough for me to treat them as if they are a narcissist. Why do I say that? Because I don't have time. One, I don't have time to analyze. I don't have time to diagnose. I am not a therapist. I just know gaslighting when I see it. I just know manipulation when I see it and control tactics when I see them. And when people are doing that to me, I don't want to spend any more of my time on trying to get around it. Unless I'm in a work situation or a family situation, I will cut the person off. And the reason for that is the reason for not diagnosing is, one, I'm not a therapist. It's not important for me to diagnose. The second reason is I don't want to develop those tactics of control and manipulation for myself. If you're around it long enough, you might start to do those things. It's like monkey see, monkey do, it's like Stockholm syndrome. You could start developing behaviors of the powerful people around you, right? And also the other reason that I tend to cut it off is because I'm super sensitive, and if I'm dealing with control and manipulation regularly, I get really fatigued and it makes me want to start to fight because I'm trying to get out, that fight or flight response, because it makes me want to get out. So the reason I'm making this video is just to kind of give you a little bit of the story of and maybe a little bit of courage in maybe walking away if you feel like you're being manipulated, controlled, or dealing with somebody who's a narcissist or narcissist or psychopath or whatever. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. You don't really need to name it. You just need to recognize the behaviors and know that those behaviors can hurt you and walk away. So in my life, if I experience those things, they're out. Simple as that. They are out of my life. Now, I've been posting about this. My name is Alexandra Loves. I'm a love coach, spiritual guide. And I post about narcissists every once in a while because, and narcissism, narcissistic behavior, control and manipulation, because I work with a lot of women who are dating, and a lot of women who have experienced this in their dating lives. Hi, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. And I've had this conversation with so many people, and at some point in your life, here's the thing. This is the really hard part about dealing with narcissism, narcissistic behavior, control, manipulation, is oftentimes because we have such big hearts and we want to know that everybody's good. We want to know that people are good. Sometimes we do this thing where we recognize the behavior, and then thanks for the thumbs up. We recognize the behavior, and then we say, well, I know this person. I know they really are good inside. They probably are really good inside. And I really want the very best for them. So I'll just keep them around a little bit. I'll just, from afar, I'll love them and just check in on them a little bit, right? It's called hovering. And guess what? It's a gateway for the narcissist to come back in your life, for the controller manipulator to come back in your life. Do you know how I know that's real? Because I've done it more than once. I won't ever do it again. I won't ever do it again. For me, it's an absolute no. Once I experience that behavior to a certain degree, I'm done. So I've been posting about that a little bit, and I want to thank my girl Noelle, because she posted a graph, which I'm going to post in the comments here. She posted this graph that really explained this, the way hovering gets you back into the grasp and control of someone who is a narcissist. And I would say that graph is pretty right on for people who are displaying narcissistic behavior, maybe not be a narcissist, but just narcissistic behavior, control, and manipulation. So I'm going to repost that graph. I want you to look at it. The reason I think it's important for all of us to recognize this is because we don't talk about abuse tactics. We don't grow up in a way where this is a normal thing where we talk about and we educate each other about abuse tactics. We also, as a country, don't value mental health care. So these people who are well practiced in control, manipulation, and narcissism not only hold office and are in big, powerful positions in many workplaces, they also walk among us. And guess what? None of us are immune. Okay? Some of us might not be a narcissist, but may have learned how to treat people in a way that is narcissistic behavior. So I really want to get the word out on these tactics of abuse and how to recognize cycles. So I'm going to post that. Meg is saying, thank you, you're welcome. Thank you for sticking with me. You know, I'll be really honest today. I am about to go eat. I haven't eaten yet, so I didn't have a strong start in this video because I'm a little hungry and a little woozy, but I just felt passionate about sharing this. So again, to sum it all up, my answer is, if I'm experiencing major narcissism, control, manipulation tactics, I treat them as if they are a narcissist, as if they are dangerous, because they are dangerous to me. I don't care about, I don't care about naming exactly what they are. I don't care. All I care about is that it doesn't hurt me, so I can keep doing my work, so I can keep helping people, right? And third, spreading the word about the cycles. Really understanding the cycles within you and deciding what your boundaries are and sticking with them, okay? So that's it. Thanks for joining me. As always, let me know if you're into these videos by giving me thumbs up or commenting. Beyond popular belief, I'll tell you, making videos is actually not comfortable for me. So when you guys give me comments and let me know that I'm on the right path, or you agree, or you have an opinion, please do, because it helps me know that I should continue to keep going. And if you know anybody, tag it, share it, like spread the word. So she's saying, perfect timing, love your teachings. Thank you, Meg, you're awesome. Big love. Have an amazing Sunday. Mwah.